Okay, here we want to see how to multiply matrices. We want to use matrix multiplication. Now, the very first thing that I would suggest to do is we want to find the dimensions of our matrix. So for instance, in these two matrices, we have a 2 by 2 for A and also a 2 by 2 matrix for B. So what we do, we see, can we do it? If the inside numbers match, that tells us, can we execute the multiplication? The inside numbers here are both 2, so yes, we can do it. Now, the outside numbers give us the resulting size. So now, the outside numbers are 2 by 2, so that tells us the resulting matrix, which is AB, that's going to give us a 2 by 2 matrix. Okay, now we need to definitely start working. Okay, here. So what we do, we have to do the first row of A, then the column of B. Then we do the first row of A times the second column of B. Then we're going to do the second column of A. I'm sorry, the second row of A, I apologize, times the first row of B. And the second row of A times the second column of B. So it takes a while to get used to doing it from the first time. We just have to make sure that we remember that rows in a matrix, rows are horizontal, and columns are vertical. So now let's look at this one. So first, the first row of A and the first column of B. We have 3 times 2. 3 times 2 plus 8 times 4. I repeat, 3 times 2 plus 8 times 4. That is 6 plus 32, which gives us a 38. Now, we do the first row of A times the second column. That's 3 times 5 plus 8 times -1. That is 15 minus 8, which gives us 7. Okay, now second row of A and the first column of B, 7 times 2 plus 6 times 4. That is 14 plus 28. 14 plus 24. 14 plus 24, which gives us 38. And now we do the second row of A and the second column of B. That's 7 times 5 plus 6 times -1. That is 35 and a -6. 35 minus 6 gives us 29. That's how we do that first matrix. And as we can see, we still have 2 rows, 2 columns, just like we had predicted. Now, here I want to look at matrices that had different sizes. So here we have a 3 by 2. That's 3 rows and 2 columns. And over here we have 2 rows and 3 columns. So they're different sizes, but we want to see if we can do it. The inside numbers are the same. So yes, we can execute this. The outside numbers, that's 3 and 3. So it's going to give us a 3 by 3 matrix. All right, so now we have to go and execute everything here. Now we do the first row times the first column, first row times the second column, and then first row and the third column. So let's look at here. We have 2 times 5 plus 4 times 4. That is 10 plus 16, which gives us 26. Okay, we go across. 2 times 6 plus 4 times 9. That is 12 plus 36, which gives us 38. Okay, and now we go 2 times -7 plus 4 times 3. That is -14 plus 12, which gives us a -2. That takes care of that first row. And we just repeat the process here. 0 times 5 plus 1 times 4. 0 plus 4 is 4. Okay. 0 times 6 plus 1 times 9. 0 plus 9 gives us 9. 0 times -7 plus 1 times 3. 0 plus 3 gives us 3. And now, in finishing it up, we can go to our last row. So that's going to give us -4 times 5 plus 5 times 4. That is -20 plus 20. That gives us a 0. Here we have -4 times 6 plus 5 times 9. That is -24 plus 45, which gives us 21. And now we have -4 times -7 plus 5 times 3. Gives us 28 plus 15. 28 plus 15 gives us 43. And once again, as we see, that gives us a 3x3 matrix, which we predicted. So the main thing that we have to do is always check the dimensions to see the sizes of them. And that's going to tell us if we can do the problem, and the outside numbers are going to give us our resulting dimensions of our resulting matrix.